G'day legends. This video is the Bitcoin halving. What is it for dummies? So the Bitcoin halving is when Bitcoin becomes twice as hard to mine, because there's half as much of it available for the next roughly 4 years. So well, they say 4 years, they call it the 4-year cycle, or the Bitcoin halving cycle, or just the halvening. But basically, every 3 years, 11 months, it turns out it's closer to, there's 2010 blocks that need to be mined. And so every time the 2010 blocks are mined, the miners, the mining is using a computer to do sums, and they call it mining. And the reward for doing that, for stabilizing the blockchain, for Bitcoin, is that they get paid in Bitcoin. But every time the halvening happens, so every time that 210,000th block gets mined, the rewards cut in half. So essentially, they're still mining at the same rate, but they only get half as much reward. So however much is in the economy now that's getting mined every day, roughly, that gets cut in half. So as we buy, as the consumers buy the Bitcoin, we're buying at a certain rate over the roughly 4-year period. Well, there'll be half as much for the next 4-year period. So meaning that it becomes more scarce, and your price of Bitcoin should go up overall for the next 4 years after it. The reason for this video is because the halving is coming up. It's only roughly 2 months away, probably today, or 61 days maybe, something. They estimate when it's going to happen, so it's roughly 2 months away. So it's just worth noting. What do you need? Do you need to go and research any further than what I've said? And I always tell people to research further. Not really. All you need to know is when it is, and that Bitcoin, there'll be half as much Bitcoin going into circulation after that for the next 4 years. Also take note that there's supposed to be 21 million Bitcoin in total to be mined. I think it's 93%. I didn't double check this before the video. I did hear it yesterday or the day before. 93% will be mined at the end of this cycle in 2 months. So, once it's gone type of thing. Anyway, so that's it. That's the Bitcoin halving for dummies. I'm not calling you a dummy if you didn't know. I just like that title. All right, do something nice for someone else. Bitcoin Bogan, Crypto Bogan out.